It's 3 a.m. Loud knocks wake you up. You go outside scared in pajamas. HOA Karen yells about your truck in your driveway. Move it, she shouts mad. You're tired, upset, your house, your rest ruined? No, you say, voice shaky. She calls 911. Before watching full video, comment below from where you watching. Also like and subscribe the channel for more videos. It's 3 a.m. You're deep in sleep, dreaming of a quiet weekend. Suddenly bang bang bang. Loud knocks rip you awake. Your heart jumps. Is it an emergency? You roll out of bed, confused, rubbing tired eyes. The clock glows red, 3:04 a.m. Who's at your door this late? You stumble down the hall, still half asleep, your old t-shirt and pajama pants hanging loose. The banging gets louder, angrier. Open the door, a voice shouts. You feel a knot in your stomach. Something's wrong. You swing the door open, cold air hitting your face. There she is, HOA Karen, your nosy neighbor with her pinched face and wild hair, standing on your porch like she owns it. She's pointing at your truck, parked neat and quiet in your own driveway. Move that thing now, she yells, her voice sharp like a knife. You blink, brain foggy. What? You mumble, voice cracking from sleep. She steps closer, her phone flashlight blinding you. My guests need parking. Your stupid truck's in the way. You look past her. Down the street, her house is lit up, music thumping, cars everywhere. A party? At 3 a.m.? Anger bubbles up. This is my driveway, you say, trying to keep calm. It's my property. I'm not moving it. Your voice shakes a little, you're tired, annoyed, and just want to crawl back to bed. But Karen's face turns red. You're so selfish, she snaps, waving her arms. I have people over. Important people. Move it or I'll make you sorry. You stand there, barefoot on your own porch, feeling small but stubborn. This is your home. You work hard for it, long days, sore feet, endless bills. And now this? Over her party? No, you say, louder this time, your heart pounding. Go away. Her eyes narrow. She pulls out her phone, smirking. Fine. I'm calling 911. Your stomach drops. What's happening? Karen's not done. She steps closer, her phone up high, the little red light blinking as she records you. Look at this guy, she yells into the camera, her voice loud enough to wake the dead. So selfish. So rude. Won't even help a neighbor. You stand there, still in your pajamas, the cold biting your toes. Your face feels hot, embarrassed, angry. She's twisting everything, making you the bad guy on her stupid video. You clench your fists, trying not to shout back. Please, you say, voice low and shaky, it's the middle of the night. I need to sleep. I've got work in a few hours. You point at your truck, sitting quietly in your driveway. It's not hurting anyone. But Karen doesn't care. She stomps her foot like a kid, her eyes wild. This is an HOA violation, she screams, spitting the words like they're poison. You can't just park wherever you want. We have rules. You frown, confused. Rules? It's your own driveway, your name's on the deed, not hers. You take a deep breath, trying to stay calm. Karen, it's 3 a.m. Your party's your problem, not mine. You turn to go inside, done with this nonsense. But then she screeches, don't you walk away from me. You freeze, heart thumping. She's waving her phone like a weapon now, jabbing it toward you. I've had enough of you, she says, her voice shrill and nasty. You think you're special? You're nothing. Then she smirks and your stomach twists. She holds up her phone again, dialing with slow, dramatic taps. I'm calling 911, she says, loud and proud. This is an emergency. You're threatening me. Your jaw drops. Threatening her? You've barely said 10 words. You stare, stunned, as she puts the phone to her ear, fake panic in her voice. Yes, hello, police? I need help right now. She glares at you, victorious, like she's won some big game. You stand there, mind racing. Cops. Over a truck? At 3 a.m.? This is crazy. But deep down you're scared. What if they believe her? Minutes tick by and then you see it, red and blue lights flashing down the street. Sirens cut through the quiet night, loud and sharp. 2 police cars pull up right in front of your house, tires crunching on the gravel. Your stomach sinks. The whole neighborhood's awake now, curtains twitch, porch lights flick on. You're standing there, still barefoot, hair a mess, feeling like a criminal on your own lawn. Neighbors peek out, whispering, and you want to disappear. But you straighten up. You've done nothing wrong. You're ready to tell the truth. 2 cops step out, their faces tired and bored. One shines a flashlight your way, not mean, just checking. What's going on? He asks, voice gruff. Before you can speak, Karen jumps in, waving her arms like she's in a movie. Thank God you're here, she cries. This man's truck, it's blocking my driveway. I've got a medical delivery coming, life-saving stuff, and he won't move. Your eyes widen. Medical delivery? What? You stare at her, mouth open. That's a lie. Her house is full of party noise, laughter, clinking glasses. No ambulance, no delivery van, nothing. The cop raises an eyebrow, glancing at your truck, then at her. Medical delivery, he says, slow and skeptical. You shake your head, voice tight. Officer, she's lying. She woke me up at 3 a.m. because her party guests need parking. That's it. The other cop snorts, a tiny laugh, and you feel a spark of hope. They're not buying it. But Karen's not done. She clutches her chest, eyes filling with big fake tears. It's for my sick grandmother, she wails loud enough for everyone to hear. She's dying and he doesn't care. He's heartless. Your heart pounds, anger not shame now. Dying grandmother? She's never mentioned a grandmother before, not once. The cops trade a look, one rolling his eyes so hard you almost smile. Ma'am, the first cop says, this is a driveway. His driveway. Calm down. Karen's tears stop fast, her face twisting into a scowl. She points at you, shaking. He's a liar. Arrest him. But the cops just sigh and you feel the air shift. They see her game. And for the first time all night, you think maybe, just maybe, this might end okay. You've had enough. The cops stand there watching and something inside you breaks, not loud but deep. You look at them, your throat tight, and the words spill out. This isn't the first time, you say, voice low but steady. She's been at me for months. Said my dog barks too much even though he's old and quiet. Complained my trash cans were too close to the curb. Even told me my mailbox is the wrong shade of blue. You shake your head, hands trembling. It's my home. I'm not doing anything wrong. Your voice cracks and you hate it, but you can't stop now. I just want to sleep, you say, louder, raw. I work 12-hour shifts at the warehouse. My back hurts every night. Every penny goes to this house, my kid's home. And I come home to this. You point at Karen, who's glaring, arms crossed, but you don't care anymore. I'm tired, you say, almost a whisper. I'm so tired of her picking on me. The words hang heavy in the night air, and for a second, everything's quiet. The cops' faces soften just a little. They hear you. They get it. Then a creak, your neighbor's door opens. It's Mrs. Patel, gray hair messy, robe tied loose. She steps onto her porch, voice sharp but kind. He's telling the truth, she says, looking straight at the cops. Karen's like this with everyone. She yelled at my son for riding his bike too fast. Told the Garcias their flowers were against code. We're all sick of it. Her words hit hard and you feel your chest loosen. You're not alone. Someone's got your back. Karen's face twists, but she stays quiet, caught off guard. You glance at Mrs. Patel, grateful, eyes stinging a bit. The cop scribbles something, nodding slow. Sounds like a pattern, he mutters. You stand taller, not proud, just human. All you wanted was a quiet night, but now you've said your piece. And for the first time you feel like maybe the truth matters more than her noise. The cops have heard enough. The taller one steps forward, his voice firm but calm. Ma'am, he says to Karen, this is his driveway. His property. Not your parking lot. You need to leave him alone. Karen's mouth opens, ready to argue, but the other cop raises a hand. We're done here, he says, sharp and final. Her eyes flash with fury, cheeks red as apples. She huffs, loud and dramatic, then spins around, stomping back to her house. Her slippers slap the pavement, her party music still thumping in the distance. You watch her go, humiliated and small, and a quiet relief washes over you. The cops nod at you, no smiles, just a quick, good night, before they climb into their cars and drive off. The lights fade and the street goes dark again. Next morning, sun creeps through your blinds. You're groggy, head heavy from the night, but you drag yourself out of bed. Coffee's brewing when you spot it, a folded note slipped under your door. You pick it up, curious. In neat handwriting it says, Hey, it's Tom from across the street. We saw everything. We're all tired of her. Let's talk soon. Your eyebrows lift. Tom? The quiet guy with the red truck? You glance out the window. His curtains are open and he waves, short and shy. A small grin tugs at your lips. Maybe you're not the only one she's bothered. You pour your coffee, the warm mug steadying your hands. Sitting at the kitchen table, you sip slow, letting the bitterness wake you up. Outside, the neighborhood hums, kids on bikes, a lawnmower buzzing. Normal. Peaceful. Then you hear it, voices soft but growing out front. You peek through the blinds. Mrs. Patel's there, talking with Tom and a few others, heads close, nodding. They glance your way, not mad but determined. A plan's forming. Against her. Against HOA Karen. Together. You lean back, coffee steaming, and smile. Really smile, for the first time in hours. She tried to break you down, but now? Now the street's waking up and it's not on her side. You take another sip, warm and ready. Whatever's next, you're not alone.